Hello everyone, this is Romario with a new Legacy video. Super excited for this Mystic Forge adjacent, or maybe Mono Green Post adjacent. I'm not sure. But like always, I kindly ask you if you like Legacy, if you like Pre-Modern, if you like the channel, help keep it growing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave your comments below on anything that you want to comment, feedback on the video. Like, I love to read the comments. And again, if you are the kind of person that you're like a little shy maybe to leave comments on YouTube, you can always DM me on Twitter, Twitch, or Blue Sky. Also Discord, at all the links below. Also, don't forget to check out the weekly podcast, the recording Mike and Jared, Legacy Small Talk. The three of us are planning on being at a Eternal Weekend, so it should be a good time. So if you see us there, say hi. And at the time of this recording, the last episode that we recorded was with Kai Salvatari, great Magic player, Legacy player, Vintage player, and great Magic artist, artist in general. But he does a lot of alters and for cards, and he's just a good guy to talk to. And for today's video, it's gonna sound repetitive, I guess. No, not repetitive, but it's gonna sound maybe a little strange to you guys. I think it's the first time that this happens, but if you watch my pre-modern videos, I posted recently a video that was it was like a mono blue storm deck in pre-modern, and I mentioned in the intro that I got the list from a gentleman named Mycosynth, who goes by I would like to respond on Magic Online. And so you guys seen some of my videos, my comments. I've been playing a lot of Mystic Forge in paper. I still playing online when I'm not recording these videos. So I saw Marcus was playing this list. That was like a mono blue, I guess, post list. It kind of piqued my interest. It looked, at first looked like a deck that was like super dirtily, and it is in a way, but it's in a very fun way. And because Mystic Forge almost like operates like a combo deck, right? Like, you cast the ring and then you untap it, draw more cards, and then Flash Raker, and then you kind of go off. This one here is a little different. This one, we are playing some of the same cards. I've got Ugin, Eye of the Storms, Kozilek's Command, Karn the Great Creator, and then you see some of the lands too, the Planar Nexus and Urza's Tower. We've got the One Ring, but we're playing blue. So the advantage of that we've got cards like Thundertrap Trainer, Stock Up, Force of Will, Think to Stupor, and Lórien Revealed. The experience I've had with Lórien Revealed is that rarely you're using as a draw 3 card. It's more like cycle to find an island. But yeah, games that do go long, you can always just draw 3. Think to Stupor, it's a sweet card that it's kind of like a catch-all, but also can be a 3-mana sword counter magic on the stack. Kozilek's Command is just like a card that it's a removal spell. It's more like I guess what the card's supposed to be without Flash Raker. It's a removal spell, but it's also a card that helps you dig for cards that you're looking for. Like usually you're looking for a ring or Karn the Great Creator. And if you have Ugin, Eye of the Storm, becomes like a super removal spell, right? And then in the mana base, we also have the post mana base with Cloudpost and Glimmerpost. They happen to also work well with Planar Nexus because it is also post. Does it say right here? It actually says right there, Locus. And I'm sorry, not a post, a Locus. And then there's also a copy of Otawara, Soaring City. And since we're playing a deck that's playing Cloudpost and Glimmerpost, we have 4 copies of Expedition Map. A card that I think on the Mystic Forge decks is a little bit slow for that style of deck, but I think for this one it's very good, especially since we have a card like Otawara too. If you want to just search for that to bounce a permanent, or if you want to find a Glimmerpost so you don't offset some of the life loss from the One Ring. And then also, like I mentioned earlier, Thundertrap Trainer, super easy to offspring with this deck. Something that I was doing in High Tide too, but this one super easy to get to the offspring mana. And drawing 2 cards with this deck here, all your cards are really powerful, right? We got the One Ring and the Planeswalkers. And then on the sideboard, we got a bit of a Karn Wish board. We got the Tormod's Crypt, the Grafdigger's Cage. Those are again kind of very good right now. I mean, Tormod's Crypt's always relevant, right? And then not surprising. We also have Ensnaring Bridge and Mycosynth Lattice. Lattice plus Karn Great Creator. We know that's usually it's a win con. And then there's a removal spell in the form of Walking Ballista. And there's another card here that I didn't know this card existed. It's called Moonsnare Prototype. The first part of the card does not really do anything in this deck. But the second part is it's got a channel ability that you can pay 1 blue and 4. Now you can discard this card, and the owner of target non-land permanent puts it on their choice of top or bottom of their library. So it's even better than like a bounce spell, because if they want to put on top, then it's almost like a time walk. If they want to put on the bottom, then the card's just probably gone, right? And this card happens to be an artifact, so you can find with Karn the Great Creator. So great way to deal with, no rods or I don't know, Chalice of the Void, maybe Collector Wolf or anything like that you want to put it back on get rid of on the board. And since we're playing counter magic, so it's not hard to set up some turn that you bounce back to their hand and untap, and then you, I don't know, one of the many ways to draw cards, find a Force of Will. Now you're like, okay, now I'm ready for this card when it comes back down, right? And then the non-Karn board, we've got Consign to Memories, which again, card is super relevant right now in Magic. It's good against our deck right now. It can counter all the relevant spells. Dress Downs. Dress Down is like one that I think I was talking to Marcus about it, and it's probably cuttable, but it's good against Orcish Bowmasters. So it's also very good against Saga constructs. So it's a very versatile card in this deck, and it kind of fixes a lot of some of the problems that you might have, or some of the cards that you need to deal with. Then we got like 2 more Faerie Macabres. There's supplements in Tormod's Crypt and Grafdigger's Cage. It's just like a turn 0 answer that you can cast, or not cast, but you can use before you get to cast Tormod's Crypt or Grafdigger's Cage. Those probably just sit on your sideboard anyways. And then there are 3 copies of Force of Negation. So like we're playing blue, we're playing a deck that can defend itself from things like oops and even opposing Karns and opposing the One Ring, right? So pretty cool deck. I'm super excited to try this. Again, I'm having a good time casting big mana spells and casting the One Ring. The ones I've been playing paper, they're still sort of recent that I bought them. Like there was a card that was a little pricey when it first came out. So like now I'm just basically finding excuses to play the One Ring in paper and on Magic Online. So yeah, with that, again, if you like Legacy, if you like Pre-Modern, if you like the videos that I post, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave your comments below. I love to read the comments and get feedback from on the videos. And with that, let's get started, and we'll get this league underway and start round 1. All right, so we're here for round 1. I will be on the play. And I think I'm gonna keep this one. Sort of like Wasteland Proof with the Expedition map. Let's see what. Okay, my opponent's mulling into 6, and we have Force of Will for there's a lot of combo going on in leagues right now, so having a double force and double blue card, it's also pretty good. So I'm gonna start with the Cloudpost. I'm gonna play a map. I might just have to grab an island with map actually. It's mono red. Magus of the Moon. This is something. I guess so. All right, so I'm gonna get an island. But I think I'm gonna try to kick Thundertrap. And also just kill any creature that they play, because I think most of the creatures that I care about like a 3 casting cost. If it's a Blood Moon, that's a little different. Let's just make a bunch of colorless mana. Just gonna force it. Okay, so I can play Glimmerpost, and now this is making 3 mana, 4, 5, 6. Is that how much I have? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna swing for 2. I think I'm going to kill it. And do the draw. Sorry, do this cry, draw card. Yeah. So this. I don't think I need the Nexus. Thundertrap can find these 2. Yeah, I guess I can. Top. I don't think I have enough mana to play Karn and Lattice them. Okay. The other option is to get a Force and a blue card. Let's get Force the first one. And a blue card. Also, I can always just if I draw another blue card next turn. I can just stock up to. So 3 mana. Bombardiers. The issue that I have here is that I don't have any great targets for Karn. Okay, play Chalice so they can fling it. I guess I'll force them to do it. All right. Maybe they were about to cast a second Chalice for 0. So this makes this 4 mana. What's the alternative? Draw a Glimmerpost. That's actually 5 mana. Kind of want to find a ring here. Disruptor Flute. Disruptor Flute and we need to get Lórien revealed and stock up. I can filter this into a blue card. I mean, blue mana. I do like this. Which one is better? To look at 5 cards and draw 2, or just draw 3 cards straight up? I think maybe I just want to do this. Okay, found the ring. And map can find another post. Stock up can just find more cards. Maybe Sync to Stupor is better because I can just. No, I can't bounce something this turn. What I would like to Disruptor Flute, maybe Fury, but they can still cast Fury. I'm just gonna get stock up. I just need to find Ugin. I think if I find Ugin, if I find Ugin, things are gonna be a lot easier for me. Alright, so they're gonna attack with the Bombardiers. 4 mana. The One Ring. Oh, Paraguay. I don't think I want to deal with that. Okay. Gain 6 life. Cool. Draw some cards. Gonna kick it or offspring it. All right, so we found Ugin and what do I want to do here? Maybe just get a. No, this is already stuck up in my hand. Another the One Ring. Vision map's not terrible neither. I just think it's Stupor. This turn they won't be able to do anything too terrible to me because of the One Ring. All right. Okay, so mono red, right? I wonder if do I even need to. Maybe I can just take the maps out. They no, they can still chalice me. Like I don't think they're gonna side them out. I think countering the One Ring with this very relevant. Disruptor Flute is very good. Is it? Maybe I'll shave one. Okay, I guess I can keep. Do I keep this one? I could turn 2 ring, unless they have Blood Moon. But even if they do, I can still just play my lands, I guess. Something about high reward, high risk. I don't know. All right. So no turn 2 ring for me. But I have so many lands that I think if I survive next turn, getting the one ring down, then getting Ugin in play eventually will be excellent. I'm gonna try to play the Glimmerpost last, but I don't think it's gonna happen because see if I can gain life after that. I have 2 rings too, so which could maybe be important. Stock up that I can't cast. I was hoping to, find a counter magic here, but well, I also have to find blue mana for it. I am I just dead here? I might. Yeah, I can attack with both. Doesn't really matter. Not like I'm going to attack back. No rod. Name is Spirit Guide. All right, so next turn they attack for a lot. I don't think I. All right, lesson learned. Maybe I should keep a force of will hand. Is this Disruptor Flute what I want to do on the draw? I don't think so. They have so many targets for Force of Negation that I think I want to keep that. Kozilek's Command is my removal, right? Thundertrap Trainer, stock up, like all those cards, like just like the how to recoup the card disadvantage. Expedition Map, like they're playing, I don't know, they're playing no rod too, and probably chalices. So okay, this one just doesn't do anything. Just counter magic. All right. Well. I mean, I think I can keep this one. Maybe just put one of the Glimmerposts back. Yeah, because if I draw Nexus, then I have 4 mana. Well, I don't have blue for the second blue for Lórien revealed. Well, I guess single Stupor would be that. And no, can't let that resolve. All right, we got this Reno here. If I don't stock up, I think if I draw stock up, I'm just gonna grab it. Ooh, consign to memory. Could also get Kozilek's Command. Force of Will, maybe. If I grab Force, then I'm just gonna basically pitch the last card I have in my hand that can do something. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they have some cards that they can cast next turn that don't really matter to me. That I don't have to force whatever they play. Alright, so they know they have Force of Will, so they're probably gonna play a spell that they want to bait first, and then oh, sure. I'll get an island. There you go. Another one. Okay, so now I definitely want to hopefully draw a Nexus. Get a Chalice. Yeah, you can have that. I think I'm gonna force that one. Actually, no, I don't think I need to force it either. Okay, so I'm gonna play Glimmerpost. Pass. No Rod. Yeah, that's fine too. I think really I'm just trying to find Ugin here, right? I mean, Karn, I guess, will be fine too. Oh. I mean, I'm winning this race. Two. Yeah. I'll get another island. Hold on. That's dumb. I shouldn't do that way. I'll play Karn. What do I got in the sideboard? I got Mycosynth Lattice. Disruptor Flute. Oh, this thing here too, right? The owner of target non permanent puts into their. Okay. So I can put no rod on. No, I can put this thing back on their hand, right? Okay, so I need to most likely get that. Okay. And they only have one card in hand. And if I really want to, I can also just kill Chalice of the Void. And you're going to attack Karn. I'll block. If they play something silly like the One Ring, I can just replicate, right? Oh, one time, yes. Same target. That one gets countered. That dies. It costs 5 mana to do it. Let's see. I'm just gonna pass. I think if I bounced Magus I can also bounce no rod and then can grab. I can grab Ballista from the sideboard. If I bounce this guy now, all right, so let me see. So if I bounce this, I have all the men in the world, but I still won't be able to tap. Get rid of no rod. If I bounce no rod, and 1, 2, 3, 4, then I can kill this guy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna channel that. But then I lose Karn. That's the only thing. I lose my source of card advantage. Well, Thundertrap's gonna have to carry me after this then. Let's see if I do like this. Well, if I, yeah, then I have mana to cast Force of Negation and Thundertrap actually. Yeah. All right, so yeah. All right, so this makes a lot of mana. Let's do this. Kick to. I really would like to find another consign to memory here. All right, there is the One Ring. Oh, I thought it was I thought it was a stock up here. I was about to choose 2 cards, and I mean this is stock up now. I guess I'll keep Sync to Stupor. Like the One Ring and another blue card. When I wanted earlier. They can play one thing right back. I'm assuming they put the no rod on top of their deck, right? They're kind of choked up on red mana too. No, yeah, that can. They can't resolve. They can't resolve. I think I'm just gonna do this. Sync to Stupor, at least something that can. All right, cool. Cool. Well played, opponent. That was that game too. Kept it slow hand. They were able to capitalize, and then this game 3 was pretty cool. Back and forth there. All right. So yeah, it's always nice to start the league with a W. See how this goes. All right. So we're back here for round 2. And yeah, this hand is everything I want. Well, no, it's missing a counter magic, but yeah, we're just having Urza Tower plus Nexus on turn. I mean, on my opening hand, it's kind of like having Tron, all 3 lands, but this one is just 2. Tamio. Okay. The card's annoying, but I think we're fine. So I think I play tower first because if that gets wastelanded, at least Planar Nexus counts towards the whatchamacall, the Cloudpost. This might be Grixis. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking about using Flute kind of like a defense grid. Its name, Force of Will. Um, the other option is to name the backside of this card. Yeah. The name Force of Will. They probably have K command in their deck. Alright, so this thing costs 6 total to do the whole shebang. I don't have 6 mana for that. Alright, maybe I can just maybe I should just try to cast K command first. So if they tap the clue, I'm sorry, to use the clue, then I can kill Tamio. Or I can try. Alright. I'm gonna scry and then okay. This. They're gonna brainstorm response. I wonder if I should have just make tokens and then cast Ugin next turn. Maybe that was correct. All right, so I'm gonna I think I'm just gonna bottom everything actually. My chairs make more noise than usual. I can always like Otawara that back. All right, so they have 8 cards in hand now. Okay, Ponderino. If I draw an island, I can cast Lórien Revealed. Cloudpost would be good too. I'm gonna try to. Oh no, that makes blue. Oh, that's only 5. I'm just gonna cast for. All right, let's just do that then. An expedition map. Just use this now. Another tower. And I can pass the next turn. Next turn. What can I do next turn? Next turn I can play Ugin or the One Ring. Barrel Wave. Okay. I think I have to kill Tamio first. If she dies, I'm gonna make 3 mana. Play the One Ring. Or exile this guy too. I'm gonna draw cards. They might have Bowmasters, but whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point, I think. Yeah. I guess it does if they have Lightning Bolt, right? Maybe, yeah. Into dust. They're gonna attack my Ugin. Take 1 point of damage. So it has to be a colorless spell. That's a bit awkward. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that has to be. I don't like that has to be colorless. You could Thundertrap and then try to find something silly like a map. They have 2 cards in hand. I mean, it doesn't matter if it gets countered, right? Because it's a trigger thing. I don't want to draw a card before this. I figured this out. Okay, so maybe. Oh, but then if they counter this, then I'm bad shape. And why I keep tapping the Planar Nexus? I can just tap these. All right, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna try to counter. I mean, not counter, but get this out of the way. Oh, I can draw a card too. I just realized that. That is something else. All right. So let's see. Make a blue mana. It's 3. Can I go back on this? Okay. I can't cast Thundertrap. You know what? I'm just gonna pass a turn. I don't think I need to make a move here. Is it just a cling to dust? Because I also want to have Otawara available to bounce a token if I have to. I mean, I might just do it regardless, right? So they don't threaten to kill my Ugin. Belfast tricks, yeah, no one is fine. Orcish Bowmasters, no one is not fine. Alright. Oh, they didn't even want to try to attack. Alright, so it's Grixis. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I don't know if I want to sideboard anything. I mean, Force of Negation seems alright-ish, but Consign to memory. What am I gonna counter? I'm trying to. I was thinking about like Force Negation, but I think the only application we have, like if I want to force something on their turn, because like most of my artifacts that matter, I mean the only artifact that matters is the One Ring, right? And they can't K command that. The original K command. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's kind of like discard proof, and it'll make a lot of mana. So I think I like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the Cloudpost then. If I'm not mistaken, like when Cloudpost was printed, I think it was the only post that existed. I mean, the only locus that existed. So there wasn't like really a post type of deck. It wasn't like until Glimmerpost was released that like became an actual deck or card that you could play. Orcish Bowmasters. All right. Okay. Ponderino. Okay. So, I could do the same thing I did last game, right? Just play Disruptor Flute and name Force of Will. Or I actually like that because then I can untap and K command this and draw a card. Maybe. Maybe I don't have to do it now. Maybe I can just do it later. Yeah, it's a Thundertrap. I mean, trap. And talk. Well, the thing if I do it now, then I can also like scry and draw. Or I can scry, draw, or maybe draw. Scry, draw, or make tokens. I think I'm gonna do this. I mean, they have Consign the Memory in their deck too, right? So okay. That is quite all right. So I think I'm gonna put this one in the bottom, this on the bottom. Put both on top. Is it 2 triggers because the thing hasn't left the game yet? If it is, I did not know that. All right, so I'm gonna take 5. If I play Glimmerpost, I think I'm gonna do like this. All right, one of them is gonna turn into blue mana. I'm gonna try to offspring this. Great 90s band. All right, so I get two Duderinos. Unless they consign to memory something. All right, so they're gonna consign to memory. The one, okay, then I guess I'm just gonna play Karn then. And I can get Ballista. All right, so they have 3 cards in hand. Planeswalker. Okay. I will lose my Karn. The good news is that I don't have to block or use Ballista this turn. All right, so I'm gonna block here. And Glimmerpost should give me what, 5 life next turn, and it's gonna make me make a gazillion mana. Okay, a very good draw too. All right, so so this thing's increments of 4, right? Hmm. How do I want to do this? I guess I can play Karn. Test the waters. If they want to force it, they need to remove a card from their hand and well, it didn't happen, so it's irrelevant now. What do I got here? Okay, so they're gonna have to do that. Okay. All right, as long as I fade one counter magic, I guess, from them, I should be all right. Well, actually, they can't counter unless it's consigned to memory. Oh man. All right. Target plays Ross Cries. Oh, that's a excellent way to follow up after. All right, so I'm gonna draw a card. And I have a plan. We got Tormod's Crypt. I'm gonna play a Tormod's Crypt. And I am going to pass the turn. Find a second Karn. My plan might work. All right. I don't think I have to do anything here. I could just map for another Glimmerpost. Interesting that you can't search for Sink to Stupor. Oh. Alright, so get a Glimmerpost. A lot of. I'm gonna gain a bunch of life now. If I counter magic first. Did not. Alright, so I'm gonna get or reveal Thundertrap. Need to make blue mana of this. And I can play another stock up. These big mana decks are like, no, they're kind of complicated for control decks to play against. Right, so I'm not gonna lose the Karn that I already have in play. I could play the second Karn. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Petty Theft. Just gonna cast a Petty Theft. I'm try to draw first. And here's Lórien revealed. Oh, you know what I name? I guess gonna go Orcish Bowmasters. I was gonna say, I was thinking maybe I should just name Bloodstained Mire, actually. Huh. Colligan's Command's another one. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Okay. Is it K command? Oh, Lightning Bolt. Okay. Yeah, gonna hit submit. Yeah, I think I can keep this one. Okay. Temio. All right, so I guess I just need to search for Cloudpost. It's a little bit slow, but I think it's fine too. They're playing like a slowish deck too. Can cast a Belfast Tricks. Oh no, they want to. They're gonna cast something at the end of their turn. I guess I'll get a Cloudpost. It's a Cloudpost. Yeah, because I can try to stop that from happening. Okay, so I got 6 cards in hand. They do have the. Oh, Tammy is about to flip. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, did they not? I don't think they activated Tamio. That definitely happened. I just realized that. Black and red. Oh, they're gonna draw a card. Okay. Let me see what I draw first. I might have to just play the Stupor. Oh, no, much better. But they must have price of progress in their hand, right? Because they kept. I think they fetched the. Did they fetch the basics or they just play them? I think they just play them, right? Maybe I'm just seeing things. I guess I can like this. All right. That was a power blast. Was it was gonna happen there? So that's 4, 5, 8. Let me see. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11. Do this first. Did not find what I was looking for. I guess Disruptor Flute and another stock up. And cast this. Damn you. Gain 3 life, draw a card. No, I think I'm good here. Okay, so I think the plan here is to play the second ring and not lose any more life. Took Karn for me. Makes sense. 3 mana. Oh, okay. Alpha Strix. Alright. Alpha Strix is in play. Huh. I really don't like Karn the Great Creator. I guess it makes sense. It might be my best card. This makes on a mana too. Oh, no. I guess if I do Orchestrable Masters. I got 8 cards in hand. I think I can probably just discard a tower. I just want to play Glimmerpost to gain life. I have the ring protection. Let's Kaito. Okay. All right. Yes, I need to find another. Oh no, they don't draw cards, right? Because I didn't take damage. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to find another Ugin, I guess. Ugin. Um, I could probably stock up here too. Okay. I think Stupor and more revealed. It's blue cards. And start at tower, I guess. I didn't bring Force of Negation, right? Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna discard this one. Um, I think I'm gonna force that. I'm gonna force that too. I have 4 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna Glimmerpost. All right, so I'll spring this. Okay. Kozilek's command. Kozilek's command. Draw some cards. I think I'm gonna cast another Glimmerpost. I'll spring this guy. Get the one ring, I guess. Get this guy. I keep this one. And I'll pass. Okay, now I'm gonna discard this thing. I don't have any more. No, I have one more Glimmerpost in the deck. The big Orcish Bowmaster. Alright, they're gonna kill one of them. Alright. Okay, so that's 8. No. Oops. Guess this thing. Kill this guy. Um, 3 mana. Hmm. Didn't have to do that. I just realized that. But try not to just because of the time. Yeah. That's gonna. Okay, Kaito. I think it's this one here, right? I'm gonna draw now then. Okay. Question is, can I kill them before I run out of time? I'll keep this one. And I'm gonna F6. All right, I think the only thing I have in hand is a Kaito. It's gonna cost more mana. I have 9 cards left in my deck. So I'm sure I didn't play very tight in the last few turns, just that the clock winding down, like a lot of triggers in this deck. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to. I'll put this on top. Let's yield this one. Okay. Got that one. Unfortunately for me in this deck, there's no Flash Raker, right? So I can't just Power Blast that. Yeah. That's funny how this is gonna come down. Is that a big Kaito? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have all Force of Wills. Okay, so I can't really do anything about it. Oh, that card. think Kite is the last card in their hand, right? Isn't it? Thought it was. Another Thundertrap. Alright. Tokens exile card. Oh, target player. Target creature. Yeah. Literally just clicking some cards now. Did I take that long in this game? Like, I mean, it feels like we're both play until the end of the clock, but I think there was some of those Ugin triggers too that were like unnecessary for my part, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not losing to price or progress this game, right? All right, and I'm just gonna have 6. Wow, I've never been to this situation. I think that was a nail biter. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was a very long game. The opponent like surgically, I guess is a verb. Karn the Great Creator. It was definitely a heads up play. I guess it saw like in game 2 that my win cons are mostly in the sideboard. But apparently the Thundertrap Trainer can also win. All right, yeah. We'll see how round 3 goes. All right, this is hilarious because you guys remember how I said in the intro how I was playing a Marcus list. Yeah, we're playing against Marcus. This was not planned. When I'm just, I usually don't do this when I'm making videos, but let me just tell him. All right. I think I can keep this. Yes. And I can either counter their thing. No, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Because I can counter their thing or I can try to just double Karn. But I mean, Karn is very good in this matchup, right? Because we want to try to stop each other's rings from getting out of hands. But I'm not gonna show Marks that I'm still I'm playing blue. I mean, he probably knows, but also I don't want to give them extra Cloudpost effects too. The Lotus Battle. Okay, that's different. 3 mana. They're casting something with 3 mana. That's interesting. But that makes 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the one we're gonna try to force. All right. And then I'm gonna try to cast my Karn. So I'm gonna get Planar Nexus. Oh, didn't have to apparently. Well, you know, I shuffled, but what do we get in the sideboard here that we can possibly use here? I guess I can go Walking Ballista or I think I'm just gonna get this card. I think it's more versatile. Really wish I could draw Force of Will next turn. Oh, stuck up. All right. No land permanent. What's in there? Okay. A Glimmerpost. All right, so they can make a lot of mana next turn. All right. Well, we try. We're gonna get force, but yeah. I'm just gonna play an island. Tap an untapped artifact creature you control, add 1. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything if it's... I'm just going to do this. And since I don't have Cloudpost, I don't think it's a good idea for me to play my Glimmerpost, because then it just makes them have more mana. Because right now they're already making 8, 9, 10. Is that correct? No, 6. No, 8. Yeah, it's 4 total. So times 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and this. Just target player. This don't really matter. I mean, I guess I could. No, I don't want to do that. Mine matters because I want to be able to bring it back later with Karn. All right, so this is a very good draw. Hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to play that actually. All right. Okay. I'm gonna Thundertrap and Lórien revealed. It kind of sucks. I didn't mean to play the Glimmerpost. It doesn't add anything to me, except that I gain 6 life, but it doesn't do anything. And I just gave them more mana. So now they can play an Ugin. I don't even know if it's super relevant, to be honest. Which also the Void. Okay. They can put this back in my... They can bounce one of those. No, he's got to bounce the Karn first, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I still have the Moonsnare Prototype guy. So we're Gucci. Actually, I just didn't play that now. Now that we're... I'm in too deep now. Yeah, I still think Lattice is the best route to victory here. Okay. All right. So they're probably gonna have a very similar sideboard against me. I think I'm just gonna bring these and these. Huh. The Disruptor Flute is weird, right? Because we're playing the same cards, right? So maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. Like even Ugin is not, it's not great, right? Because there's no real targets. I don't know. I'll definitely have to ask Marcus after this game. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one. Okay. They kept 6. Are we gonna be the opposite this time? Like I'm gonna have the Cloudpost and they're gonna have the Nexus plus Tower. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna play this thing, and it does make 2 mana with this, so it's a 3 mana total. You can play stock up next turn. Not terrible. So now this makes what, 4 mana? No, 3 mana. All right, let's try to play the One Ring. I don't know why it came up all the way in the side here. But they only have 2 mana. Unless I draw a Nexus. Okay, so that makes what? 3? Oh, that's not. Hmm. So this is what? 3. I'm gonna try to draw counter magic first. 3 mana. Oh, stock up. I mean, kick command. Okay, so Force and Karn. Any order. I could play the Thundertrap now. I'm missing some value, but oh no, I can't. Sorry. Absolutely can't. Okay, so they only have 1 card in hand. I think the name of the game here is to draw the One Ring. I don't think I can let that resolve. There's no downside for me to cast this first, right? Be a consign to memory here, maybe. And so Lórien revealed. Yeah, that's not great, but it's okay, I guess. Oh, now they have a Cloudpost too. All right, so I need to draw counter magic and resolve my Karn, I guess, and I think I don't know, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, there's a lot of like post type of cards in play now. I just realized that. All right, so there's 3, 4, 5 on my side. So that things make 5 mana. Okay. All right. I'll play another one. Play this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this card. A lot of mana. The battling Karns. Dueling Karns. And I got Latticed. and I lose because of my ring. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ship it back like this. Maybe we could have just Thundertrap there. No, I couldn't. Because I only had 4 mana. So if I play my post, because it had counter magic, so I don't think it was gonna matter. If I play post, then I think I was gonna have to tap my blue mana. Sorry again. Sorry for this video is gonna have a lot of chatting, but like this, I mean, I both know Marcus, and he's also the person that I got the list from. So let me just discussing like what's gonna happen after that Lattice resolves. But he said he had a creature available, but the thing is that I just lose my ring. I think I don't know if it was. But he's talking about like library size too, but yeah, I don't think he realized that I was gonna lose to my own 1 ring. All right, so this makes 2 mana. If I played this, 3. Let's crack right now. I guess I can get a Nexus. I need to play untapped. Or maybe I should have just got an island, really. If I played this, I can play this guy. It doesn't really do anything. Except that it draws cards. Oh, I was supposed to make... Alright, anybody that's watching how not to play this deck sometimes. Just finding ways to not win this game. Okay. Thundertrap Deuterino. Alright. The 1 ring. Okay. I'm gonna draw cards. Alright. Okay. So if I play this, it's a lot of mana. Alright, I'm gonna kill the guy. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna make a bunch of tokens and try. Okay. I'm gonna kill that too. Oh, there's another Karn. Okay, so bottom, bottom, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can just bottom everything. I think I can stay on top. Doesn't matter, I think. All right, so I'm done. I'll make 3 mana. Oh, I got my lattice. We're done with the Eye of Ugin. Okay. All right. So currently 3-0. It's pretty cool. This match was definitely interesting. I think Mark played really well. Game 2, I completely blanked that there was a line that it could be Karn into Lattice. I don't know why I keep saying Lattice, like Lattice. Anyways, I'll see you guys here for round 4. All right, so we're here for round 4. I'll be on the play. Let's get started. Yeah, I think that's a keep. We have 2 different ways to make a lot of mana. If I draw Nexus, we got Tower Nexus. If not, we just have the Glimmerposts. Unless we just get hosed by like a deck like lands, and then just relentlessly wasteland me every turn. Okay, Lotus Petal. Oh, Flesh Raker. All right, so is this the question is this Mystic Forge or Eldrazi? Name. Oof. What do I name? The same cards I'm gonna play. The same cards they're gonna play. I think I can name Kozilek's commands. No. You can also name Karn, the Great Creator. I know I have it in my hand, but yeah, I'm just gonna go Kozilek's command. Like my deck usually makes more mana faster than they can make mana. So even if I have to pay the 3 extra mana, it's generally okay. Oh, they're playing that. All right. All right, so Karn should be pretty good, but okay, we'll take the I'm gonna swing for 2. I was not gonna name Tezzeret though, so it's not even like, oh, maybe I should have done that. I think the choice was either K Command or Karn because of their Karn. Um, what do I get with Karn? Walking Ballista maybe? Hmm. You have an idea. I could attack Tezzeret. Or I can just leave it behind to block. I think I'm gonna attack Tezzeret. If you want to block, then seems alright. I'm not gonna block. Alright, cool. And I still have Force of in my hand, so which is pretty big in this matchup. I also don't. I mean, I guess Galarian Fleshraker can heal me from behind the Ensnaring Bridge, but another thing for me to keep in mind. And I got 4 mana. I mean, I'm sorry, 5 mana, 6, 7. They have 7. I've got 3, 4. Really would like to draw either a Nexus or a Glimmerpost, so I can cast Ballista with Karn. Mox Opal. Okay. So they're gonna get a Needle. Maybe just planning on getting Needle with a Urza Saga. So they're gonna swing a Karn. So mana's a little tight now. Feel like I have to bounce the token that's gonna try to kill my Karn. Because this makes 4, 5 mana only. If I play a Sync to Stupor, that's 6. That means I could kill this and have a creature to block that. Maybe that's the move then. I just bolt myself here. Oh no, did I miscount it? Oh, it did. Ugh. I didn't have to. I Okay, I think I just fucked this up. I did. Fuck. It might be over now. I did not. I thought it was. I thought it was making one more mana. I thought it was gonna make 6. I thought the ballista was gonna come down to 3/3. That was definitely on me. It's the One Ring. You don't have to respond to this. All right. Yeah. Oh, they want to respond so they get the damage in. Okay, I see now. That makes sense. I understand now. Okay, so on the ring. Oh, that feels terrible. I miscounted the mana, and it wasn't like super complicated either. But actually, I think yeah, I'm just dead on board right now because I can swing for more than I can. All right, so let's bring some dressed downs against them, and yeah, I think the flute's kind of weird here because I'm gonna be naming some of the cards that they're playing too. Ugin feels okay, right? Because I don't really have any targets in their deck. Well, they draw cards. It's a win con. Oh, I need to bring the Consign to memory too. Okay, yeah, so maybe. I really hate to cut Ugin, but I'm going to keep one in there just because it's another way to win a game. All right, this one seems all right. Just don't make silly mistakes like I did in game 1. All right, so play Cloudpost. And if they don't play anything on turn 1, then I can just play Planar Nexus, I guess, and hold up Consign to memory for whatever the first play. We'll take key. And that one's fine. I won't stop that one from resolving. All right. So unless I draw an island, no, do this. All right. So this makes 2 mana. The next turn it will make 3, 4. Okay. And I can hold up Force of Will. And the question is, do I want to? No, I think there's not even a question. I think Lórien reveals the one that I'm going to pitch to Force of Will if it comes down to that. All right, so 2. Let's make a blue mana. Replicate once. Same target. I'm going to try to play a little fast here because I feel like this game, if I win this game 2, I think game 3 is going to go long. And I don't want to have the same situation that happened in round 2. Like my deck doesn't win very fast. I mean, theirs can, I guess, but if I resolve a Karn, then the game takes forever, right? So I'm gonna hold on to dress down because it is a good way for me to deal with this thing. So the One Ring. All right, let's now let that resolve because that card will run away with the game. Also, notably, they are already at 14 life. And if I draw like a Thundertrap otter guy, maybe I just kill them. That makes Ugin. I have the storm. It's a little concerned that I didn't draw counter magic. I'm just throw this out there. I don't have anything to bounce their stuff neither. Okay, I can kill that guy. Okay. I'm gonna F6 here because I think they noticed it. Oh. Yeah, so Glimmerpost will give me what, like 5 life next turn. So I'll go to 22, go back to 27. Got the one ring down. That's not good for me. I need to find a Karn next turn. The good news is that they're not making a token with Urza Saga, so another Force Negation. All right. This actually doesn't make more. It makes more mana, right? Because if I play a Glimmerpost, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4. That's 9. Opposed to now, that's making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I think this makes a little bit more mana. Now the one ring is not super crazy good for them. And it's kind of close. I could almost lattice, but I can't. I mean, I guess I can, right? Because then I can only attack for 2. Yeah. Is that correct? I mean, I already did it. If it's wrong. Because it can't activate this guy either. Okay. Oof. Not finding a kind of magic on that one turn really had me like sweating. Yeah, I think Ugin does not seem as good as Disruptor Flute, for instance. This hand. The Thundertrap, we have to find business. Okay. We know how that goes, right? I mean, maybe I should just counter the payoff cards, but oh. All right. Yeah, voltaic key. All right. So tower here would be amazing. It's not a tower, but I'm not too upset because it's a card that can start to Force of Will, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get the ring. So in this case, I might just want to like remove pitch dress down to force. Yeah, I guess that's fine. They're gonna name the one ring. Oh, forcible. Okay. Okay. So they have their one ring. And draw a card. Hmm. I think I need stock up here. So tower. This in order. Can't really attack. Okay, so what do I hope to draw here? I guess I can resolve my ring next turn. They're gonna draw like gazillion cards here. They are making 9 mana the workshop. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bricks too. Like if they play Flash Raker, I might just let it resolve. Um, Tezzeret. Oh no, actually, Flash Raker I couldn't even encounter it. I think Tezzeret they have to counter because of they can untap the ring with that. And they have their Karn too. All right, this might be game now because even if I find my Karn, just naturally draw, right? Like with meta coding. Interesting. Did they needle? What they gonna needle? Almost a 13 life too. Yeah, I'm gonna take one draw step and see if there's anything I can do about this. But I think the ring is just gonna probably just gonna kill me. And if not that, then next turn they can lattice. Expedition map. Okay. I wouldn't be able to do it even with the Karn player. Does that change anything? I don't think so, but all right. So if I no, they have one ring. It's gonna draw a million cards now. All right, yeah. So I think I needed to probably mulligan to a faster hand, but yeah, they also had like a really good hand, and they played drew 7 cards with the ring. I've been playing obviously a lot of Mystic Forge, so I know how it goes. And I think for me to have a chance to beat this deck with this one, I probably have to just try to keep something faster, not a hand that's planning to cast the ring on turn 4. All right, cool. We'll see if we can finish with a 4-1. All right, so back here for round 5, fifth and final round of the league. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't followed the channel, it's always a good time to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave your comments below. I love to read the comments on feedback on the videos, deck choices, lines of play that I could have taken, lines of play that I did take, all that stuff. And I tried to reply to everything in a timely manner. Okay, so speaking of hands, they're too slow. Potential to make a lot of mana, but not really there, right? Also Ugin, yeah, that's a mulligan for sure. This is much better. I think I'm gonna put one of the sync to Stupor back. See where opponent's playing. Bloodstained Mire. Is this combo? Gotta be combo, right? Gotta be combo. Must be combo. Alright, so I can sort of protect my hands, or oh, is this the Epic Storm? Okay. Um Ooh wee. Dark Confidant. Wow. I don't even know what to say here. I think I need to counter that. I haven't seen a Dark Confidant in forever. Maybe I'll save the Lórien revealed for to draw cards later. All these decks, for sure they're playing Orcish Bowmaster if they're playing black red. Aimed to rock. Oof. Dodge the him. Okay. That's 3, 4. I'm not really sure I'm gonna get here, so I'm just gonna plus it because if I want to lattice them, I gotta be able to make sure that Karn doesn't die to a lightning bolt. I guess a Barrowgoyf. Starting to look like that deck that I don't know if you guys know. You're watching my video now, but I think it was a deck that people were calling Midnight Stout. There was like a green black version and a red black version. Yeah, that's probably it. Just look more and more like that deck. All right, land would be nice here. I think I'm just gonna get Ensnaring Bridge. I'm gonna play a bridge. But also just grab an island. Play an island. And play this guy. More revealed. Alright, so Karn doesn't die to bolt. I'm trying to remember if the list I was playing had bolts. I don't think it did. It's possible that their hand was just like removal spells, but Orcish Bowmasters. Okay. So they're gonna ping my Karn. What I can do is just make Dawn Ring a little buffer. And I'm gonna discard this. Okay, I got an island. Play the island and pass. There's a small chance that they have what's the name of that card? The red black sorcery that can kill a permanent that has like kills an artifact and in something that costs less than 1. I could get Walking Ballista, or I can just Mycosynth Lattice. I'm just gonna get Ballista. That's 1. Pew pew. And well, actually, I think I should just draw now. Just realized that. Where is the damage going? Oh, there. Right, I'm gonna kill that guy. Draw a card. Ooh, Glimmerpost. Perfect. Gain some life. Alright, so that was 2 out of 4 Walking Ballistas. I mean, Walking Ballistas, Orcish Bowmasters, I guess. Alright. So I think post board they have a ton of things that can kill artifacts. So I could have Dressed Down instead of Disruptor Flute, or I definitely should have Dressed Down. Expedition map is interesting, but maybe it's Flute. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring Dressed Downs. It can, in a pinch, you can make a Daughty Voidwalker blockable, I guess. Can stop a Bowmaster sometimes from dealing damage to me. It's very versatile. All right, see if we can finish this league. Well, 4-1. No, it is him though. Oh, mulligan again. All right, this sounds all right. I mean, seems all right. I think Sync to Stupor is a card I'm gonna pitch to Force, so Stock Up is probably what I want to put back. It's a Thoughtseize. I think I might just let it resolve. Yeah, yeah. And the good news is that if I do get to Ugin against this deck, I don't think any like mid-range type of deck can beat Ugin. So there is that. All right. What are they gonna cast? What they're gonna cast? And that one, I'm gonna do this because then I get to decide which cards get discarded. Yeah, let's play this Glimmerpost real quick here. All right, just need them to play like a Barrel Goyf and we'll be happy. Oh, it's a Wasteland. Okay. That is mildly annoying. No, there's no reason for me to cycle now, right? No. Right. I'll definitely cycle it next turn. So I guess that's one reason for me to have Flute in the deck is to name Wasteland. I should probably consider, if we go to game 3, maybe bring them back. I can even make double colorless. All right. That's fine. I guess I'm still at 21. I'm going to take 2. They're probably holding on to like Bowmasters in hand to try to get me when I cast the thing. All right. Anything that makes colorless mana, please. That's good. Thank you, Jibus. I'm gonna play the One Ring now while I get a chance. And draw a card. All right, cool. What are they gonna reveal for Dark Confidant? Daughty Voidwalker. They're gonna play Voidwalker. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna draw some cards. I think it makes sense to do this now. We get some tokens and if they wasteland me, then I'm like really in bad shape. Right, there's no wasteland from that side of the board yet. I'm gonna take 4 and 2 more on my turn. Ooh, do they have an Ninjutsu card? Oh no, just the thing. Let me see what they're gonna do with that. Surveil 1. Now the good news is that I don't have to worry about Pyroblast. Dark Ritual in the middle of the combat. Should I do something about this? This is crazy. I think I'm just gonna force it. I actually have no idea what the hell is going on. Maybe they got me. If the idea for to draw Force of Will out of my hand, they did it. I have no idea what was about to happen there. All right, land in Ugin. Not quite. Should I just play the? Should I have played the tower? Probably not. Hmm. If I cast Expedition Map, I should definitely cast Map. I played this. I don't have any cards in the sideboard I want to. You know what? I'm gonna make this into a creature. They wanna kill it. They can. I'm still a little interested. Oh, Retro Bomb. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they can kill my tokens, I guess. I'm super curious. Actually, I'm gonna ask my opponent before the game ends, if they can tell me what was gonna happen here. Or maybe I'll find out now. Never mind. Retro Bomb. Okay. They can't activate as a Karn. One's deep in the tank. Oh, price of progress. That's 6 damage. I think I have to force that. Then plus the one ring is like a lot of damage. Second time I was gonna get got by price of progress in this league. So if they attack with both, I'm just gonna block, I think. Oh. I meant to use the spawns to sack this exhibition map. But maybe it's just better to get rid of Dark Confidant. So I'll take 3 here. Let's see, what can I get? I'm just gonna get a Tormod Crypt. Make that guy a little smaller. And I think that's 4, 5, 6, right? That's 4 damage, right? This would be exactly Force of Will. All right, that didn't. All right, that was another option that I could have got the ring that was on top of my deck. That is, yeah. Need to tighten up. Yeah, this one seems alright. And sort of easily get to 4 mana. I'm gonna play the Planar Nexus first. I can just cycle for an island. I don't think they're gonna take that from my hand, but I think it saves a little bit of time. Also, I already have 13 minutes on the clock. Okay, take the 1 ring. All right, where's this tower, please? It is not a tower. I guess it makes more sense to play another Nexus because that way I gain more life when I finally play the Glimmerpost. And the Thoughtseize again. Yeah, it's quite all right. Okay. Wasteland that thing. Probably just like cycle the Lórien reveal too. Maybe if I have more basics in play, then I don't have to worry about getting price of progress out of the game. A little late, but okay, I guess I'll get this and this. I guess I'm just gonna name Wasteland. Okay, so that makes 4 mana. I did put one of them at the bottom though. Void Walker. All right, 17. Ruckus Theater. What did they do? They put on the graveyard and the top. I couldn't went too fast for me. But they put a swamp, so they don't know the top deck. All right. All right, so I'm gonna take 5. No Rod. Yeah, I think that's okay. That one is not okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. I have to make mana first. I'm just gonna name Orcish Bowmasters. Because next turn I'm gonna try to draw a card, and I would hate for me to get got for by another Orcish Bowmasters. Right now they only have 4 mana, so yeah, it's another Goyf. Okay, so they can swing for 1. I'm gonna swing at me. Okay. All right, sorry about the dog noise. Let me draw some cards. Cool. So I think if I make mana, it's only 4. Okay, so I guess I can exile a creature. And the trigger can kill that one. That's right. And then I can do the draw thing. Yeah. Oh, me and then this creature here. Okay. And when I cast, this is gonna aim at the token. Hmm. I think I can just put everything on top, right? Okay, and I'm not gonna play a land because I'm not trying to lose to Price of Progress. Like the third time in this league. Voidwalker. Okay. Um. Yeah, just gain life, I guess. Cool. All right. So 4-1. Sorry for the last match there. Like I got a little distracted. Things happening here at home. What do you call it? I call it blue Tron. That's right, but it's really a blue post deck. Like I mentioned in the intro, this is a list that I got from my round 3 opponent, round 2. I played against Marcos at one point in this league. Round three, and so I think the deck's pretty sweet. I know I've been on a kick of playing decks with Tezzeret and Mystic Forge style decks, and this is obviously not quite the same, but it is playing like Ugin, Eye of the Storms, and Karn, Kozilek's Command. Even though like in this style of deck, they have very different applications. I think, in my opinion, the One Ring, for instance, the Mystic Forge deck. The one match I lost. You saw how having the ring plus voltaic keys and keys in general, right? You can, or Tezzeret like also does the same thing, like just be able to draw more cards. It's something that we can't do with this list. But then the upside that we have Force of Wills and Consign to Memory and Force of Negation inside the board. And the One Ring should be able to recoup the cards that you lost to Force of Will and Force Negation, right? We also got Lórien Revealed that can both fix the mana, but can also draw cards. I still think the Lórien Revealed in this deck is basically a blue card that you can use for Force of Will and just a way to find an island, really, because it's a lot of times it's hard for you to have double blue for Sync to Stupor or Force of Negation. But yeah, I think the deck look really good. I think, I mean, the sideboard look really tight. I was thinking like a few times I was hoping that maybe it would have a copy of like Liquid Metal Code in the sideboard, but I understand how the sideboard like it's supposed to function. I really like this card, the Moonsnare Prototype. When I saw this card in some of those lists, I was kind of a little skeptical, but no, it definitely makes sense to have this. 5 mana is a lot, but you are playing a deck that's is capable of producing quite a lot of mana, so I don't think the 5 channel cost is not prohibitive. But yeah, so another 4-1. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And if you like Legacy, if you like Pre-Modern, if you like the videos that I post, leave your comments below. I love to see the feedback on quality of the videos or deck choices, card choices, lines of play that I took and that I should have taken. I've been trying to collect some feedback on the editing of the video. In the past, I used to I used to try to cut off all the dead air like in the videos, but it felt like a little choppy to me. That's why I decided to go like this longer form. But yeah, leave your comments below. If you're shy to leave comments on YouTube, you can also message me on Twitch or Discord or Blue Sky. It's romariovidal pretty much everywhere online, except for Twitter. That's romariovidal3. I don't go there very much these days, but you can also reach out on Twitter. All right, and thanks everyone for watching, and catch you guys in the next video.